everyone, it's another Toothy Tuesday, and this week we're going to be discussing bruxism, which is also known as teeth grinding. Teeth grinding is actually something that is done subconsciously, and most people that grind their teeth don't even know that they do. Usually, people would grind their teeth when they're trying to focus or when they're anxious, or most commonly in their sleep. And this is from a part of the brain that doesn't shut down or shut off when you're sleeping. So this is subconscious. There are several negative effects of teeth grinding, not only on the teeth, but also in the muscles and joints of the face. In people who grind their teeth, you notice that their teeth get shorter with time. And this is because they wear away the enamel, which is the top layer of the tooth, because of the continuous pressure on the teeth. With time, the teeth wear down, and so the teeth become shorter in length. Also, they start to experience sensitivity because they've lost this enamel, which is the protective layer of the tooth. And so they experience sensitivity whenever they drink hot or cold foods, or even sometimes just when it's really windy and they open their mouth, their teeth get really sensitive. And this is because they've lost that protective layer on the tooth. So you realize that in people who grind their teeth, there's constant pain here. And this is where you find your TMJ, or your temporal mandibular joint. This is shown here. This is a joint that is engaged whenever you open and close your mouth or whenever you bite. So with the constant grinding and the constant pressure, the teeth are occluding together and there's a lot of pressure on this joint. So with time, they have pain opening and closing their mouth because this joint has been affected. Just like when you go to the gym and you work out your muscles for a long period of time, they become really sore. This is the same thing that happens with the muscle in your face. So you'd realize that continuously grinding and grinding in your sleep, grinding when you're focusing, grinding when you're anxious, it causes that muscle to become very sore. So whenever you touch your face, there's this pain. And this is actually how I discovered that I used to grind my teeth when I was studying for my exam some time ago. I realized that anytime I woke up, I had a severe headache and I had some tenderness in my muscle and I had some pain here where the joint was. So I realized that something may be going wrong. So I decided to study myself, and one time when I was focusing and trying to study, I realized that I was grinding my teeth, and that was how I had to make a conscious effort to stop. So now this takes me to what to do if you realize that you grind your teeth. It's important to make a conscious effort not to do it. Anytime you catch yourself off guard grinding, try and make a conscious effort not to grind your teeth. Secondly, you can tell those who live with you to remind you whenever they see you grinding to stop. And now if you have somebody that you sleep with at night, like your partner, you can have them wake you up at any time that they realize you're grinding your teeth at night. If all of these fail, you can now come to us at the dental clinic, and then we can assist you with what we call a night guard. Now, this will be worn at night when you're going to sleep. It doesn't stop you from grinding. However, it prevents the damage that usually are caused to the teeth and to the temporal mandibular joint by evenly spreading out the forces that are generated when you grind your teeth. And this alleviates the pressure on your temporal mandibular joint. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll be very glad to answer them. See you next week. Bye.